Yo, what's up, guys? Very special unboxing. It's a surprise, but yeah, I'm back. I'm really excited for this one. This is sick as fuck. But yeah. So, anyways, story goes, I was on eBay, looking around at some figures, and I've been playing through Final Fantasy VII, and I was like, I kind of want a Cloud Strife figure, and I looked through, and they're super expensive. But then I saw one that was damaged. Its arm was falling off, but I was like, oh, what the hell, I'll bid on it. I can fix that, it's just an arm. Well, on the last day of the bid, this guy was just relentless, just outbidding me like crazy, and I was like, you know, fuck it. I ain't gonna pay like 28 bucks for a broken figure. So I was like, screw it. But on the same day, I see an auction go up, and it says, Play Arts Cloud Strife Crisis Core for $31, buy it now. And I look at the picture, and I'm like, that's not the Crisis Core version. That's the original Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII Play Arts, which retails for about 90 to 100 bucks. And I was like, oh fuck, I clicked buy it now so quickly. I mean, like, it was an impulse buy, but come on, 31 bucks. You can't beat that for something like this. It was a beautiful transaction. Guy was super nice. The eBayer sent me tracking information, even put like a signature protection when they delivered it. Yeah, so it was a great experience with this guy. He even emailed me saying, oh, I listed as Crisis Core, so if you want that, I mean, I'm sorry. And I said no. I was being a little cheeky and kind of new, but it's cool. So anyways, that's why I'm unboxing today and sort of showing off. But anyway, he sent me a little thank you note with super amazing happy face. Yeah, that guy was super nice. But in his description, and I was asking him, he was like, the box, I was like, is the figure damaged at all? And he said, no, just the box has a few scuffs. And when I expected, I was like, I don't care about the box, but when I got it, I was like, this is perfect. Here. This guy is just in brand spanking new condition. I mean, he said the box had a few scuffs. I was expecting worse, but this box is it's perfect. And on the back we got Cloud, Ares, Tifa. These two are also retailing for Tifa's about 60. I might pick up Tifa someday. I'm not really a big fan of Ares. Cloud here. Here, I would think the worst damage on this box is the flap's a little messed up, but I mean, I don't care about the box, I care about the figure. I already took him out just to inspect him, make sure this guy wasn't playing me, but man, this guy's sick, so let's take him out. Yeah, I don't know if you can see down there, but the instructions were even included. Pretty crazy. This guy takes care of his figures just like I do. So yeah, we got Cloud here, Buster Sword, 3 arms, this little peg to hold the Buster Sword on his back if you want. Probably not gonna do. Let's take that out. Get this guff out of the way. Here he is. He's pretty spectacular, I'm not gonna lie. This is an earlier Play Arts figure, so the articulation is not as great, but I mean it's on par, I guess to say. But yeah, head 360 bid skis right there. It's really nice. Yeah, this is sick as fuck. This is where it's at, man. Pretty nice thing is the knees. It's not double jointed, but it looks like it's double jointed. I really like how they did that. But it's just super detailed, which is a little ironic considering in Final Fantasy VII you actually never see this much detail. This figure is basically based off concept art of Cloud, because I mean the most you see in Final Fantasy VII is a really low res chibi-like figure of Cloud. And when you're in battle, a very low-res model of Cloud, and during cutscenes, he's still kind of low-res. But I mean, this guy is as accurate as you can get. So let me get his Buster Sword out. It's a little thin, but it's tall as he is. Really great sword. Very accurate to the game. Hold on, I'm gonna pick up the camera here and get some zoom-ins of this guy. So we have the Buster Sword here, and nice thing about it is they could have just did this flat, but they kind of have the cracks and stuff. Is probably why they call it the Buster Sword, because it's all busted up, you know? Dig me? The thing at the main menu of Final Fantasy VII, I mean, it's just the Buster Sword laying against the wall, and you can see the cracks and busts in it, which is really cool that they made this way. Zoom in. Sorry if you guys hear some noise. My neighbors are playing Super Smash, but this handle is really nice. It's really detailed. Let's see if we can get zoom in on his face. Ooh, it's going a little funky. Hold on. I almost had it. But you can see it. Really nice coloring. Oh, his eyes are sort of low res to say. His gauntlet, his shoulder pad, his gauntlet, belt there. It's got all the nice detail. He's an awesome figure. And just a little thing to point out. Let me just set the camera back over here. Every Final Fantasy protagonist, or most Final Fantasy characters at least, I know that they're all asymmetrical, but I mean, I barely noticed a few days ago that all the everything, all the details, I guess, all the positive energies are on the left side. So Cloud has like a strap here, his shoulder pad, his gauntlet is all on the left side. Lightning, for example, let me just pull it down here, has her pouch, cape, sleeve thing, shoulder pad, all on the left side. Who else? Vincent Valentine has his gauntlet on the left side. But yeah, this just everyone is all asymmetrical and all their stuff is on the left side, but none of them are left-handed, which is a little ironic. Even Noel from 13.2 has a Van Brace on his left arm. But yeah, that's just something I've been noticing. Anyways, yeah, he's a great figure. It's not really a complaint, but it's just something I have to address. Is that he is not, he's just a little bit too small. And I think it's because, I mean, he is an older PlayArts figure, so the scale has gone up a little bit. No big deal. I mean, it's just age. But I know Cloud, just looking on Wikipedia, or Wiki, he is 5'8". Lightning is also 5'8", and or 5'7". I think they're both, whatever, they're both the same height, and she's a little bit taller in the figure-wise, but that's no big deal. No bigs. Yeah, he's great. I'm so glad I got him for such a cheap price. I think it was just a lucky find that day. But yeah, so yep, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.